Tell Briana, you're a beautiful young lady. Sometimes, you put things out here and people come out here, they dictate your life, they in your life, they telling you what's going on and they can speak everything that's going on. Baby, you are too beautiful of a young lady to keep, as you would say, picking up garbage, trash. Brianna, no man in the world would disrespect you and spit nowhere on you or in nowhere. And this man has spit. The worst thing that you can do to a person is spit on a person. And you stay with someone like this. Big Mama got something to say. Don't you dare lower yourself. I don't give a dang on whose baby you carrying. You done carried a lot of men's babies and you ain't with them. So, honey, baby, when a man spit on you, boo, it's time to get with him. Goodbye. Ain't no dad going if, ands, and buts about it. Ain't no thinking about it. I'm going to take him back. Baby, that's the most disrespectful thing a man can do to you. And then not only that, to go out here and allegedly cheating. Goodbye. What more do you need to see that this person is not for you? Daggone doing stuff to your kids and stuff like that. Girl, no ma'am. You have to daggone take and draw a line to some things. Ain't that much love in the world for no man to disrespect my kids, disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it. Don't you dare lower your standards because you got a baby by this man. Girl, of all the men in the world that you could have been with, you picked up some trash. And you wasn't even daggone out of your marriage. But Big Mama had to come in here and say it because I just been listening to all of this going back and forth about you and this goddamn going trash you done picked up. That man ain't no good. He cheating and doing things and you accepting it and things of this nature. Girl, if you don't kick, I don't tell nobody to do nothing. But baby, when the man starts spitting on you, baby, yes ma'am, good day. That's what Big Mama say. My big word, good day. Brianna Hampton. Your daddy should have told you that. Yes ma'am. Ain't that much love in the world for no man to be spitting on me. Good day. I know you don't like me, baby. Right then and there. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And to carry a baby, girl, that's all it'll be is baby daddy. You have lowered your standards. You got this man, all kind of jewelry and things of this nature. Like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, Big Mama don't get into nobody's daggone stuff like this, but this don't make no sense. You beautiful girl. Let all these men go. Let them do what they do. Take care of your babies. To heck with a man. You have had bad luck with them, as you would say. And ain't no use in you leave your husband to go through some bull crap like this. You might well have to stay with Robert. At least he had something going on for himself. He's a jack of all trades. He's a musician and he seems a good dad. Ain't no relation perfect, baby, especially a marriage. You better when you said I do and you daggone I do, you lied when you said you do to the big man, taking a vow and did it twice. Then he get one little daggone, y'all get into one little old daggone fallout, drag out, and now he's the worst man in the world. No, he's not. Marriage is something you work through, and this is why you're going through what you're going through right now, because you stepped out of your marriage. You thought that you would, and it couldn't have been Robert. Yes, he's a daggone ladies' man. Yes, he's a songwriter and a daggone he sings. What you think women ain't gonna be flocking to? Girl, you ought to daggone been proud that someone was looking at your husband. When you need to worry about is when they ain't looking at what you got. But that thing you got on your arms right now, baby, that thing ain't about nothing. When you spit on someone, I ain't got no respect for no man that sits out here and spit on somebody carrying his children. You ain't got no, who raised that man? You should have left him at the restaurant he was sitting in when your daggone was trying to daggone roll out there to daggone New York to see him. You done lavished this man and all kind of stuff and still buying stuff for you to make it look like he bought it. If he walking all over you and spitting on you and doing this kind of stuff, girl, no, ma'am. And Big Mama had to come out here and say it to you. You too beautiful. It's time to love you and your babies. To heck with a man. You need to learn how to love on you. You beautiful girl. He gonna find you. You ain't got to find him. Look like you been daggone talking to him before, you know what I'm saying, while you was in your marriage in order to daggone just pop out and act like Robert was the problem. No, ma'am. Look like you already had him on the daggone back burner. And you was trying to figure a way or find a way to get out. But baby, you got to work through your marriage. You don't try to daggone find something but this outside of there. And then you get out here and this thing done you worse than your husband would have done. Because we ain't heard nothing about him ever spitting on you. He went out here, this man done went out here and cheated on you. Your husband wasn't. He just was a ladies' man, and all of the women's gonna flock to a man that can sing and all of that stuff. You should have been proud. But now you walking around here and everybody is talking about you in this man's relationship and all the stuff that he done to you. You got to love you. I know your sister daggone about ready to daggone slap a contusion on your head for daggone even going back to a man that spits on you. Don't accept yourself and don't lower your standards. You should have stayed in your marriage and worked it out with your husband. But you decided to daggone bring this daggone trash out here in folks' face. And he ain't a good look on you because you're a beautiful girl. Everybody trying to figure out why the heck are you messing with this thing. Don't drip that on my floor. Yeah. But dang on it, I just had to come and say it. And when the man spit on you, he has no respect for you, baby. And if your son wanted to wear a pair of shoes, anybody, girl, and then gonna make you pay for some daggone Air Force Ones, that much, girl, baby, without the Vaseline. That's all I'm gonna say. You paying for this man, look like to love you. And he ain't loving you. You got to learn how to love Briana. And stand 10 toes down. Stop trying to daggone hold on to something that ain't even daggone worth your hold. No, ma'am. And I'm way older than you. And I'm like a mother to tell you, you don't let no man do this type of stuff to you. And then you take them back and you all up in that grill. And that man don't give a daggone rat's tail about you. No, man. Big Mama done spoke. And honey, I tell my daughters, if one of my daughters told me a boy done spit on her, don't you dare. Just the shoe that he wear. But again, like I said, it's time to love Briana. It's time to love Briana Hampton. Or I don't know if it's, what the last name is. All I know is, baby, I know you as Briana Hampton. And I daggone headed this to you to know. Love on you, baby. Love on you and keep everybody out your mix. That's why Big Mama calm down, because I ain't got no time. They think my bed's still on the floor and all kind of things. Hey, baby. Hey, Miss Edwina Boo, girl had to come in here and tell Briana she got to learn how to love on herself. This mess that man is putting her through, I'd have stayed in my marriage for that rate. Ain't no way in the world I'd have came in daggone dealing with no man and he out here daggone cheating, spitting and punching and stuff. No, ma'am. You might as well have to stay with your husband for that rate to be out here daggone taking this mess from somebody that look like he came from the damn zoo. Excuse me, but he does. And she don't got no business daggone trying to daggone put this man on her arms like he's some daggone up, just up on a pedestal. Girl, if you don't get that thing off your arms and go get your husband back. You got this baby girl who loved y'all. How dare y'all daggone do that to that little girl? That little girl is growing up and she don't need to. That baby should have been the last. That man should have been your first and last husband. Until death did you part, girl. At the end of, hold on, y'all. Y'all, all Big Mama got to say is, learn how to love you. These men, honey, they come and go. They gonna do what they want to do. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But baby, know your worth and know you respect. And that man don't respect you when he out here spitting on you, cheating on you. Because if he respected you, he definitely wouldn't be out here cheating on you. Because when you go out here and cheat, let me tell the cheater, when you go out here and cheat, you think you're doing something slick and hiding something, but the Lord gonna give you something that you can't get rid of. How about that? That's the punishment of cheating. Okay. Now this a goddamn gonna scandalous and a shame. After the cheating, in your face, coming home and laying in your bed. Oh no, ma'am. Cause my mind wouldn't be thinking about nothing but daggone baby to death do us part. And that's on some real stuff. Cause you ain't gonna daggone cheat on me. You can go on and go leave, we done did a split or whatever, but when you in my face and you gotta lay in the bed that I lay in and you done been out here daggone putting your thing somewhere else, I ain't no daggone no. A husband know his daggone consequences. A whole lot of them done caught that daggone pack and they done daggone bought it back, but they didn't daggone give it to their wife because God had her daggone, protected. But y'all got to learn who and what love you, and loving you is loving you. Nobody can love you like you love yourself. Always remember that. The love that you're looking for in these men, you need to be giving to these babies and things of this nature and giving them that attention. You don't need to be going to be, right at this point, you are a run through. You are a run through because Jonelle is not your husband. And now you went back on the daggone, what is it, committing adultery, fornication, all of those things. You're back on the list of that. Yes, ma'am. Because you were married and you lied to the Most High by giving your vows, and not only once, but twice. And then you stood there and you lied. You look like the cheater because you brought him in our face. Your husband was daggone, he didn't look like, we always know them stars got women flocking all over them. But the Lord daggone teach you how to be able to keep yourself because you married. Don't daggone jump out here into the daggone frying pan. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, y'all. And not only that, Briana, you got, 4 kids and a half or whatever. Baby, these men get on your nerve like kids. Why you want to bring a man in over your babies? And they got to get used to him daggone treating them the way that he treat them. No, You can treat your babies the way you want to be treated and they want to be treated. They shouldn't have to see all these different men running through. No, ma'am. Because you're not married to this man. And hell, the daggone, if you, the tit for tat, it would be with me because that's just who I am. I'm a Pisces. You can't do something to me and don't think I'm going to do it back. No, ma'am. Tit for tat right here. So if he out here cheating, shit, you better have you a side piece. This paying like he weigh. Not you giving nobody nothing. Them babies need to be daggone draped in all of that good stuff. Rolexes and stuff. Boy, baby, no ma'am. Shh. I wish I could get my daggone platform to daggone popping where I could get paid. Baby, my bad daggone fat daddy will be daggone Rolex and daggone, yes ma'am. My husband to be daggone taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Your husband, not this daggone piece of daggone whatever you done picked up from the trash. Because any man that spit on you, he's trash. And I don't think crying over nothing. That's right, nothing. He ain't never been nothing. He ain't gonna be nothing. And I don't know why you hanging on to him thinking he would have been about something. Shit, Robert had more daggone pizzazz, and all of that shit. Class. That thing ain't got none. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama just had to come out here and tell it. I'd have dealt with the daggone women flocking at my husband and the daggone pick up some trash. They're spitting on me, daggone hitting me, daggone hitting on my children, and all disrespecting my baby. Hell no. The fuck? Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You are a Hampton, or whatever Robert's last name is, until the day you close your eyes, baby. In God's eyesight. You made a daggone vow and a contract with the Lord, girl. How dare you? We all be wanting to get up out of our daggone things too, but guess what? My eyes ain't shut, and his is neither. So we daggone vowed to daggone be through thick and thin, through whatever. But you should have did that with your husband and not no daggone trash is going, girl. No, ma'am. Spitting on you, treating your baby, daggone making you buy some shoes that ain't even that much money. Girl, bye. That man spit on you. That's the last final draw. He already cheating. He did that. This disrespecting, girl. This is beyond me. I just was strolling y'all on YouTube. Excuse me. And I came up on this talking about what's going on with Briana, and I thought, what the heck? And something came to me and said, this is to her. You need to go talk to her. And I did just what it said it did. Briana, baby, this is it. You got to learn how to love you. You and Robert were so cute together. You would have never thought that was going on in your house because you brought it to the attention of the people, not Robert. When me and my husband go through our bullshit, you think I'm jumping on live? Hell no. Because we can handle what the heck we got going on. But I'm not going to daggone disrespect myself and lower my standards and my daggone, you know what I'm saying, my worth to be with a man that's spitting on me and daggone just pooping on me, walking all over me, doing disrespectful things. You was better off staying with the husband on some real. Then she pregnant for, yes. And now she got daggone, I guess supposed to be, I don't know if it's 2 babies, but they say she pregnant. And honey, baby, ain't no way. Ain't no way. After that baby got here, I gave it right to him. Here you go. Bow. Right there. There you go. That turn you into a man. Give him his seed. Yes, ma'am. I got 4. I don't need yours. It's mine and yours. I daggone do what I have to do. Pay child support, whatever. But I don't want to be bothered with you, dude. That's it. That will be a baby that I daggone sign right over to the daddy. Go on now. Yes, ma'am. Sign him over right to him. Because ain't no use in me daggone being in my life. That's not in my life. I don't need that person in my life. So I'm signing it over to you, bro. And that's just as disrespectful as you can get to a man, bro. It's yours. Here you go, bro. Yes, ma'am. I don't need you in my background, baby. So, like I said, at the end of the day, Brianna, love yourself. Can't nobody love you like you love you. You hear me, girl? Can't nobody love you like you love you. You don't have to worry about no man cheating and disrespecting you, spitting on you, daggone, walking over you, whipping on your kid. If you love you and your kids, you ain't got to worry about that, baby. These men will get on your nerves, man. They will. So you can do bad by your goddamn own self. You don't need no help to daggone struggle, baby, bad, do nothing. Girl, you don't need no permission from nobody. Go do Brianna. The heck with a man. You don't need no in-house daggone dagger. You don't need no in-house dagger. Shit, I would continue daggone messing with my husband. We just daggone live in different houses. Maybe y'all didn't get along to live together. Maybe y'all should have daggone got your own home. That way he can be, you know what I'm saying, when he get ready, come over to your house or you can go to his house. Y'all didn't have to split like this. And y'all daggone cracked the daggone internet with that split for real. Cause everybody was daggone. Y'all was the Beyonce and the Jay-Z of YouTube to me. Yes, ma'am. And here y'all is like this now. And ain't neither one of y'all eyes is shut. Y'all told the Lord till death did y'all part. Not just to that person that y'all daggone and did it twice. Renew vows and all. How dare you? So Brianna, let go of the trash that you got, baby. Just throw it in trash. Just let it go do what it do, baby. Because you can't hold down no cheater, baby. Once you allow it and accept it back, it's going to continue to do it. Girl, let it go. Let it go, baby. Hey, Miss Rose, let it go. Ain't no use in you holding on to some trash, baby. You throw trash in the trash can where it belongs. When a man come out here and he spit on you and he disrespecting you and he cheating on you, he don't got no respect for you, baby. He don't got no respect for his own self. When he going out here sticking his thing off and everything, but the daggone right thing, and you buying love from this man. That man don't love you. He using you, baby. Them Rolexes he flexing should be on one of your boys' or all your boys' arms instead of his or your husband's arm. Yes, ma'am. I just don't get it. Unfortunately, it's some of the sisters that are afraid of being girl, obviously alone. Cause see, I ain't get ready to deal with nobody wrecking my nerves, taking my energy, you know what I'm saying? Got me worried what he out here doing in these streets when he ain't at home. That energy is a lot of energy that's pulling away from you that you could be giving to your children, and you ain't got to worry about what he doing in the streets and everything. Let him be for the streets, baby. Let that man be for the streets. That's what he for. He don't give a dang on about his own self out here cheating and stuff. If you allow yourself to be in a relationship or a marriage or anything else like that, you daggone, if you daggone want to be single, get out. Don't be bringing me infections, diseases, and things like this. And you're unprotected by having sex with this man because, girl, ain't no way. I would daggone been stealing condoms. I ain't daggone feeling like I'm doing right by the Lord because I know I'm still married under the Lord's eyes. But they done uncontracted. So, no, ma'am. But I still feel unclean and being touched by somebody other than my husband that I'm supposed to daggone die, you know what I'm saying, with or, you know what I'm saying, before he can daggone step into another goddamn. Yes, ma'am. If it don't work out the first time, it ain't gonna work out the second time, the third time, the fourth time. That's when it's time to go celibate. That's it. Celibate and for your kids. That's it. Boy, I wish I could have daggone. I would have been the best mom ever. And my daughters would have knew not to daggone settle for less. Oh, no, ma'am. We can take stuff for so long, but after a while, us women, we daggone say, okay, enough is enough. My cousin used to, you ain't gonna lead them. You ain't gonna lead them. I said, honey, baby, all right. Then next thing you know, they left. Dang, Pooh, I didn't know you was gonna lead. I told you I was, girl. Enough is enough. A woman can take only so much of being daggone unpleased, unhappy, miserable. Daggone, you can be miserable by your goddamn self, and you don't be miserable with yourself. No, man, we don't never be miserable with ourselves. We be miserable with people around us getting on our nerves and things. Yes, man. But if you by yourself, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Everybody else's energy on you, even the kids. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have their little energies too. Let me see what y'all saying in here, girls, because y'all know Big Mama ain't got my glasses on. Too 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 clanging. What is that? Don't have the time for that, single and scared to me. Girl, and then you get out here, but see, she daggone said Robert was the cheater, but you daggone bought that man in our face. That would just let me know that you was already, you just waiting on Robert to daggone, do something so you can daggone run into the arms of this damn trash that she done picked up. What, she thought he was gonna be a movie, this big movie, something or something. I don't know, but honey, baby, you got to daggone when you daggone doing something and you are authentic, honey. You are authentic. Don't nobody give a dang on about the next person and what they doing. Your authenticity is what got somebody, not that person. And they were two peas in a pie. They were beautiful. That was a beautiful couple. We thought it was. Well, hell, she daggone bought it out that it was. And not that she bought it out, but the thing is, you try to embarrass this man in front of the whole world and tear down his character. And don't do that. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Just let the daggone relationship just take heed. You feel me? Ain't no daggone holding on to it. If it's at the point where a man is spitting on you, baby, he don't want nothing. Do we, baby? Well, nope. Sure don't. This man spitting on you, he ain't daggone into you. Yeah, that's it. Or anybody else spitting on anybody. Yeah, that's nasty. You don't do that. Get that, let you know that you daggone there's hate there. When a person spit on you, baby, that's daggone hate, honey. No, ma'am. Coming back, you can't come in my house. I don't trust you. When a person spit on you, they're gonna steal from you. They're gonna cheat on you. They're gonna lie to you. They'll do it all, baby. Yes, ma'am. That's the worst thing. Going around here spitting and things on. That is the worst thing a man can do, or anybody to that rate. Spitting on you. That's a disrespect to you, baby. That's a disrespect to you, your kids, and anything that stands for you. And I just had to come in here. Okay, baby. I just had to come in here and daggone let her know to love on herself. To hell with a man. Love on you, baby. Because if he's doing that to you, then he would never daggone respect you in no kind of way. Ain't no love there. Ain't them babies, just like you got them babies that they daddies is they baby daddies. They make him be a baby daddy too. That's it. That's all. It's all it is. He just my baby dad. Make him daggone pay child support. I don't want no parts of you, dude. See, but you move too fast. You got this baby. You know what I'm saying? That could have been you and your husband's baby. But you done went out here and laid with just baby mama. Yes. Just the baby mama and the baby daddy. And if it's that going, what they call them twins, fraternal twins, then that ain't one of them only belong to him. So that means, fraternal twins is two different sacks. That's baby. Yes, ma'am. And if they're fraternal twins, then that means Jonelle is only one of them baby's daddy. So y'all both been daggone getting down behind the scenes. Yes, ma'am. Because you done that, and you was doing it right at the time you was daggone with Jonelle in that mix. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama just had to put it out there too. If you're having twins and they're in different sacks, then two men done been there at the same time, boo boo, in the same sector. Wow. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. And he probably daggone when he found out that you been sleeping around and got this extra baby in there. Yes, ma'am. Or he probably don't know that he only wanted them daggone baby's daddy. Yes, ma'am. That's what's going on in sisters with Karen. Karen pregnant by Zach and daggone the doctor. Oh yes, ma'am. And they both just as proud daddies as they want to be, because they know, girl, I can't never take this stuff serious. This like a movie, a daggone reality show that I'm watching, sisters, right now. Karen is pregnant with Zach and daggone, what's the name, babies. Yes, man. Sure, two different men's babies. Sure, and she daggone just as happy and content with her little babies, knowing that she got two baby daddies. Sure. I'm so, girl, I've been binge watching. And my husband ain't gonna let me gonna cast it off the TV yet, so I done missed a couple of them. She probably done had the babies by now. But Briana, I got to tell you, baby. Big Mama had a word to come in here and tell you, baby. It's time to love on you. It's time to love on you now, baby. Let that thing go. Let him do what he do. He gonna miss everything about you, because you seem to go all out the way for these men. As far as jewelry and clothes and shoes and things, yes, ma'am. I wish I had the money to be able to do my husband like that, girl. I'm so broken, broke as a joke, honey. I can't pay attention. Yes, ma'am. She said, thought it was grass was green. Girl, the grass ain't no green. That grass dang on bald. Child, ain't even no grass on it. Wasn't no grass on that sucker daggone grass when she daggone went over there, girl. Should have stayed with her husband. Yes, ma'am. That's the lowest it gets. You're not gonna spit on that, girl. Come on now. Come on and spit them words right out your mouth, girl. You ain't gonna spit on me and I take you back. And I know you don't like me. That's a daggone sign of disrespect. This don't like me. You know what I'm saying? You'll walk all over me. You done cheated on me. You done spitted on me. You done hit me. You done did all of these things. What the heck I need you for? Goodbye. Goodbye. You is not my husband. And my husband only threw the total on me and broke my finger. He wasn't trying to do that. He was just daggone blind stuff. He ain't daggone. We ain't heard nothing else. We ain't heard nothing else. If he was verbal abuse, obviously you was daggone doing something that he's a verbal abuser. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at what you done to him for him to daggone do what he doing to you. The hell? Excuse me, ladies, but it's true. Yes, ma'am. Sometimes you got to look at, well, why he throw that daggone thing? Well, you know what I'm saying? He didn't mean to break my finger, but with my hand being up there trying to catch it, now he the worst man in the world. Girl, baby, bye. We done took some L's. A lot of us, hell, me and my baby daddy used to fight like daggone cats and dogs. I was talking about daggone knockout, drag out. Oh, yes, ma'am. But we ain't never daggone, placed it on camera and things of that nature and all that stuff for the world to daggone. No, ma'am. Thank God that stuff went out back then. Even if it was, I wouldn't daggone put my husband out there that he daggone abusive, or my boyfriend that he abusive. Hell no. They'll be thinking the daggone the goddamn marriage we got is a goddamn fairy tale marriage. Yes, ma'am. This shit only happened in the fairy tales. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because we thought they were the most beautiful couple it was. And here they come out here with this shit. We daggone teeth done. We like the cartoons. The chin done fell, the teeth fell, tongue fell. All of it, all at once. Like Tom and Jerry, and then with their tongue, everything fall to the ground. Because I didn't know that they was like that in real life. You couldn't have told me that Robert and daggone, she was having problems. No, ma'am. Till she brought that out there. And they could have kept that. One little incident made her want to get away from her husband. And this man done spit, done daggone cheated, done punched the baby. Girl, he'd have been gone. But Robert did one thing, and maybe the whole world heard about it. Now John Nelson cheated, spit, daggone, blah, blah, blah. He got a baby on the side of his baby that ain't even, girl, baby, blah. But I guess if they like it, I love it. And anyhow, this was for the night owls, because y'all know Big Mom don't come in here where everybody else is on the train, or they daggone, doing all the other stuff. Because girls, I don't want to be stealing nobody's time. This was Big Mama's time, and I had to come in here and talk to Briana. I didn't think nobody was going to come in. I'm saying everybody sleep, but I daggone have a message for her. And when she daggone get it or see it, then she can say, Big Mama right. Let me start loving me and my daggone kids. The heck with these men. They don't mean a hail of beans. And he ain't your husband, baby. Ain't gonna be either. Oh, no, ma'am. That man spit on you, girl. You might as well kick him to the curb right now. Big mama ain't never told nobody to take nobody and leave them. But this one here, girl, that ain't nothing but trash you got right there. Yes, ma'am. That's trash. I be trying to go back to my husband. Baby, I so miss you. Oh, yes, ma'am. I miss you. I did that. Hey, girl, 6 years. I'll come back to my husband. That be like daggone Cardi B and daggone Offset at this point. Yes, ma'am, I'm coming back. Because if I got to deal with this with him, I might as well say I said to my vows that till death do us part, and we ain't part yet. We ain't neither one of us is gone. And I would have loved on my husband even more knowing that he just daggone battle cancer. Girl, if that ain't a daggone story for you, that daggone been right there beside him when that happened, and girl, no man. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all. And I thank y'all all for coming in here to listen to Big Mama's big old mouth. Because, baby, when I got a message, I had to come and give it to him. And I had to come and give it to Briana, baby. You are beautiful, and you are the most beautiful girl. Go on and stand in your beauty. Put your crown on, Miss Baby. After them babies come out of there and walk your shit. Strut your shit. Don't worry about nothing and nobody talking about you. Because at the end of the day, they watching you. Be the queen that your mama and daddy would have been proud of. You hear me, girl? Just go to Briana. Love you, baby. And love on them babies. Y'all have a blessed night. And know that Big Mama love y'all. Good night, girls and queens and kings of this sector.